I'm going to hold the microphone for you. You'll talk directly to my microphone. You want to impress Colin. You're not going to manhandle Colin under any circumstances. I'm going to count from 1, 2, 3 and say the words wide awake. When I do so, it will be so. You take this experiment very seriously, very seriously. You want to win the show. I'm going to count from 1, 2, 3 and say the words wide awake. When I do so, it will be so. Everybody else pay attention to what's going on during this experiment. Only the person I'm touching on the back of the neck right now, but wide awake for this experiment. You take this experiment very seriously. I'll hold the microphone for you. You can talk directly to my microphone. You'll engage with Colin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Stand there.
Hey. It's great to see you again.
It's always lovely. I think the last couple of weeks has been so lovely, and this is such a beautiful vineyard. Do you like drinking wine?
Oh, absolutely. Of any kind, really. I prefer white on red.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
You know, one of the things I was really fascinated by when we, first started talking was your job. It's so unusual.
Oh, yeah. The astronaut's a fantastic job. You just go into space and just... the stars.
Because I gotta say, I never, for some reason, I didn't think astronaut.
You did not?
It must be so amazing to be up there in space. You can see the entire world down below.
It's beautiful, like all the water and all the cities of the world and the lights and just floating around like a goldfish in space. It's just amazing.
Like a goldfish in space. I don't think I've ever heard anything so poetic. It's been, lovely talking to you, but I have to see other people. But I have to say, it's just been lovely getting to know you the last little while.
Same to you.
Is there something you'd like to say to me before you?
Just know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Thank you, that's lovely. Thank you.
Push off touching on the shoulder right now. You're the next contestant. You want to impress Colin. You want to win the game show. 1, 2, 3. Stand there.
Hi. I was a little worried when I saw that you were on the show, just because, obviously there's a bit of an age difference.
So?
That's exactly how I felt. But you seem so mature beyond your years. What do you attribute that to? Have you done a lot of traveling, or?
Mostly my parents. They're old. Is that Colin?
It is.
I missed you so much.
It has been a little while. It's so nice to see you. I was just admiring this beautiful vineyard. It's a bit of a surprise, but I actually own this entire vineyard.
Wow, what type of grapes are these?
Oh, you're basic. It's a nice Cabernet grapes and...
Those are my favorite. Have you eaten them raw, or do you always get the vintage juiced varieties?
It depends. It really depends. I didn't realize you knew so much about wine.
I'm just trying to impress you.
You don't have to try to impress me because, you're lovely. We've had such lovely talks, over the past couple of weeks. I was fascinated by your hobby. I don't think I've ever heard of that kind of hobby before.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear more about it?
Yes!
So I like to walk around and collect tiny little cones from trees.
Yes.
And then I build little homes in them for tiny little crickets. Homes too.
Absolutely. That is just the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'd like to hear more about your hobbies besides growing wine on this beautiful vineyard.
Oh, I wasn't expecting for people to ask me about myself. I like to read a lot. I was very lonely growing up, so books were my companion. So I'd like to try to write a book at some point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have some ideas yet for that story?
Freeze. Freeze in that position. First one touching on the back of the neck right now. You're a disgruntled contestant from season 1. You're going to be furious with what's going on because you're actually Colin's jilted ex-lover. I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and say the words wide awake. You're going to confront Colin or the other contestant. You're going to be furious. You're not going to physically harm anybody during this experiment. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Stand there. Stand there.
What the fuck is this?
It's been a whole season, Jeff. Look,
My name's not Jeff, my name's Ryan.
whatever. I don't know why I can never remember that name. Listen, I found someone. I found my true soulmate here.
How come you're on here again when you were on last season? Why are you a bachelor again so soon?
When I snap my fingers, you're going to fall madly in love with him, he's going to fall madly in love with you, you'll forget about Colin. Here we go.
I'm sure we can all work this out.
What have you been looking for, haven't we?
Freeze! When I snap my fingers, you're going to forget about this and have a seat. Forget about that.